My name is Milliam and this is my 1 minute FaZe 5 response video.
I think I need some more. Icy lace and crazy, I need to go. I'm an asshole, and I think she like that. I love when my text with press. I like that. Baby, I'm an asshole, but I think she like me. And when I grip her neck, oh, she fights. I'm an asshole, and I think she like that. I love when my text with press. I like that. Baby, I'm an asshole, but I think she like me. And when I grip her neck, oh, she fights. Put up on my bitch, now she toast the strudel. Right after I hit, I go tight.
To be honest, I'm an asshole with a nice life.
I'm a text with press. I like that. Baby, I'm an asshole, but I think she like me. And when I grip her neck, oh, she fights. I'm an asshole, and I think she like that. All up on my text with press. I like that. Baby, I'm an asshole, text with press. I like that. Baby, I'm an asshole, but I think she like me. And when I grip her neck, oh, she fights.
So that was a little bit of a roller coaster. Just to be clear, for everybody new who's watching, I edit all the clips myself, I hit all the clips myself, and everything I do on my channel is done by me independently. Okay, so I've spent the last 2 weeks just perfecting and trying to make this submission montage the best it can be. Just a heads up, I have to cut this down to 1 minute just because of FaZe's guidelines on saying you could only use a 60-second submission. But if you do want to watch the full 2-minute montage, it's already posted actually, and you can just click in the description or go to the video before this. But this is basically my official response video answering all of FaZe 5's questions, just so I hit all the boxes that they asked for. And if you guys do want to support me and support this video and you support FaZe Milliam, then make sure you drop a like on the video, please and thank you. It will really go a long way. And go and make sure you support all my other socials, where I'm gonna need literally everybody to help me out on this one, because FaZe is such a big goal. I'm gonna try my best, and I'm gonna really try my best to get there. So the first question that FaZe asked us was, what are we passionate about? First of all, 100% YouTube. I really want to make this a career. It is such a good career path, and I've seen so many people be successful off YouTube. Anyone who's watched any of my previous videos or has been a subscriber for even a short amount of time, you will know the work ethic I have in all my videos. Each video I put out tops the last one. In many ways, in creativity, editing, the song, I try and top everything every single time. So when an opportunity like FaZe 5 arises, I put in my all. I hope you guys seen that from the montage. I literally spent 2 weeks perfecting everything with completely creative ideas that haven't been done before, and I really enjoyed it. So the next question they asked was, who or what currently inspires you? Now, about a year ago, I saw people doing highly edited montages, and that was so visually appealing to me. Like, it was so cool seeing people incorporate edits into Fortnite. It wasn't done before, or at least I haven't seen it done before. And when I saw it being done in creative montages, I just thought I wanted to do that. That was so cool and completely original. But as I got better at editing, I started taking more inspiration from real life. If you saw my last video, I did something called the vertigo effect, or people call it the dolly cam. To explain it, basically my character is in the same position the entire time, but the background around it, like the focal length, is moving. So if you watch that back and you just look at the background, the focal length of the background is changing, but the subject stays in the focus. Simple film techniques like that can be done in Fortnite. You just have to know how to do it, but it's super fun to do something super unique like that. And anyway, it came up with this crazy trippy effect, and I loved it. I really loved it. So the third question is, how long have you been creating online content? Now, about 4 years ago, I started an old channel, and I made really cringy skits. When I watch them back now, it's so cringe, but it's very nostalgic because it just shows that you start from somewhere. And I think I uploaded like every day, and I got to about 1,000 in about 3 years. And then I ended up starting this channel now that I'm currently using about a year ago today. And we've gone from straight 0 to nearly 200,000. And that's just crazy to think about. And I'm really excited to see what will happen in the year and where me and my community will be. So the fourth question they asked was, what talents are you most excited to share? So for my talents, I personally think I'm very good at editing, whether it's content, videos, or montages. I can do it. But probably my biggest talent is my creativity. I love coming up with ideas and then being able to edit them in the way I want them to be. And with editing, you're actually just allowed so much creativity. It's great. So I can do exactly what I envision vision. And that creativity was just put into that FaZe 5 submission video that you just watched. So some of the unique stuff I did in the last montage was like I wore a back bling with a TV on it. So I did a cinematic coming out, cinematic coming in, and then it transitioned into the TV, and then like it actually played what was on the TV on the screen. I thought stuff like that is just super cool to do because I don't see anybody doing it. And later in the montage, I literally replaced the kill damage effect, and you have no idea how long that took me to make. I had to motion track, I had to use Photoshop, and then I also did it at another part. People didn't really catch on about that, and I changed the kill feed to #FaZe Milliam. I thought that was really unique, but people really didn't pick up about it because on the sniper shot, it went from red, it went from 2 cinematics, then I killed the guy with like a big overlay on it, and then it went straight back into cinematics. So I have myself to blame there. I probably should have made it more obvious. And then something else I also did was replace the Fortnite blueprint map, like you know when you're building. I changed it to #FaZe Milliam and with a little FaZe logo as well. I thought that was super cool. And then also for my talents, I mean, I'm pretty decent at playing Fortnite. I'm not the best, probably because I have to like edit. Like these montages take like 50 to 70 hours to do. I'm pretty sure this one for like the cinematics, the clips, and then also the editing, it probably took about 100 hours to make. And I've just been working tirelessly on this montage for the last 2 weeks, and I'm super excited to see what FaZe think. Now, the final question they had was, why do you want to join FaZe Clan? Personally, I think I bring a lot to the table when it comes to content in the Fortnite scene. Literally all the clips I get myself, I record the cinematics for them myself, I edit them myself, I make the thumbnails for myself, I do all the marketing by myself, and I get all the ideas for myself. For example, this is literally my 5th time ever making a content video, and I think I'm a good speaker for my 5th time talking to a camera. And I think my content shows a lot about my work ethic. I'm always trying to top the last video, top that video, then top that video, and I've been going at that for the last few months. And not only do I do that, I make sure all my socials are active and I'm up to date with everything. When I'm off camera, when I'm not making a video, I'm learning stuff. I'm trying to be better at what I'm doing. And that's why each video I'm able to top it, and I'm not slowing down anytime soon. Expect this montage to be topped by the next one. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna try my best. And I just want to say to FaZe, like this is literally a dream. I've been watching FaZe since like as long as I could remember, honestly, and I would love to be a part of the team. Now, for this last part, FaZe asked us to go over some of the stuff that didn't make the video. So one of the biggest problems I had was that heavy sniper clip. You've no idea how long that took me to hit, because I hit the clip like 30 times, but the sniper bloom is terrible. And I was about to give up and I was going to call it a day and I was going to get off because it was like 1 a.m. at the time when I was going for that clip. And I went for one last attempt, and just for fun, I did a flick. You can't really see it. I'll play the clip back now. You can't really see it in the original clip because of all the cinematics, but I just did the flick for the fun of it and it actually hit, and I was like, oh my god, I was so happy to finally hit it. And then with editing, there's a lot of problems with cinematics. I usually have to hit cinematics like 5 or 6 times before they actually are like usable for a video. So if you can imagine, I think there's about 40 cinematics in this montage. I have to hit those 5 times minimum to get the perfect cinematic, and way more for other like complex cinematics. So that's basically it for my FaZe submission video. I hope you guys really support me, and I really hope I can make it into the top 100. That would mean so much. And during the majority of those 2 weeks, I was also at IRL school, and it was really hard because I'd have 8 hours in class, and then I'd come home and I'd try and get the clips as fast as I can. I'll try and edit as fast as I can. So if you can imagine about 90 to 100 hours of work in 2 weeks while I had school, like it was really tough. I was giving it literally my all. I'm so glad the montage turned out so great. And anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for the video. I hope you guys support me. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you follow my other socials as well. All linked in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.